Oh, okay, perfect. I thought it was going down the other road, but it was blocked by a giant truck. Okay, so this camera that I'm approaching here, directly in front of me, is the third camera on this property. At least I think so. There might be a fourth. I'm driving here on the Home Depot property, and actually, I take that back. This camera is outside the property. It's on a public easement, it's called. See that grass area and the sidewalk there? That is a public sidewalk. You can go there and protest all day long. You have a right to do that. So this camera is actually probably not a part of this private property. This will be a law enforcement camera, a city camera. And it's pointing, in the right-hand direction. This is Rancho Parkway North. And if you go left, it drives up to the substation up there, the sheriff's substation in Lake Forest. And this camera right here. So these cameras have popped up within, I'm going to say, the last 3 to 6 months. I actually saw somebody installing one over at Walmart. And I've talked about those cameras already. I don't have them up on my channel yet. I have to go find these videos because I'm buried in video evidence, and it's hard for me to find stuff. That was all. They told me Walmart bought those. This is a public one, so this belongs to law enforcement. It actually belongs to us, technically. Those are public servants, and we pay for these cameras. We are paying for those cameras, and that our city buys and law enforcement is given money to purchase. They are leasing these flock safety, air quotes, cameras. They are all over our city. They are tracking our vehicles. They are AI-powered license plate readers. And they're a lot more than that. And it's less about safety than it is about information. And this is not just about the bad guy. They are collecting data on all of us. It is useful, of course. There's already evidence on YouTube about a car being jacked, and they found somebody, within, hours of it being stolen, just based on these flock cameras. The person who designed these cameras tries to puff up the data about making your city safe, but in reality, it's actually many violations are happening. There's a law enforcement there. I think my camera caught it. Yeah. Mistakes are being made already. AI is not perfect. It makes mistakes on license plates and sometimes missing digits and things like that. So, it's secretly installed frequently at evening hours or at night when there's not a lot of traffic, so it can't be seen. I haven't looked up, I have to be fair, I haven't looked up the Lake Forest City Government Civic Center to see if there was an opportunity to come and talk about these, like in I think they have their monthly meetings. There's a little Trump-loving flag going by there. And coming in here, and has this little Jesus flag, because Jesus is installed in the White House and protects us all. Okay, that's enough about this camera. It's the third video. I'll just say it. They're on my website, and it's on my vehicle. It's the site you want to first go to is, the 3 W's deflock.org. It's DEFLOCK.org, and that'll give you a lot more information than I can in this car video in the hot sun and the passionate state that I'm in about these horrific unlawful surveillance cameras. If that bothers you, if you're concerned about them, there are ways to get rid of them. and that website will instruct you on how to do that. States across our nation, mostly back east right now, are challenging these cameras in court, and they're winning. And it's not worth the city getting sued, so they just shut them down, or they put bags over them. And I don't know when it's supposed to get them removed, but they are winning it in court because it is already been deemed by many state courts, circuit courts. This is a violation of the Privacy Act and your Fourth Amendment right of search and seizure. And I gotta get out of this guy's way. And like I said, the data is being collected on all of us, not just the bad guy. It's less about criminal acts than it is about data collection and a small amount of people making a lot of money off of us. It's awful. It's disgusting. You can't stop it. You can challenge it, and there's organizations like EFF.org that are doing just that. They are watchdogs for this type of surveillance, and you can contact them or go to those websites and get a lot more information than I can in this video and that I can remember in this moment. But if I'm offended by these, they've affected my life in the last 40 years, and I've lost everything, 5 years of my life, my savings, from criminal surveillance.